Tea Break Academy. Solve the equation, skip the frustration, maths in a mug, your tea break education. Types of numbers. Understanding the different types of numbers is essential for many areas of maths. It focuses on key terminology and recognizing what each type of number represents. Integers. The simple definition. An integer is any whole number. It has no fractional parts, no decimals, and no bits left over. Integers versus non-integers. Examples of integers. 1, 5, 8, -3, 40. Examples of non-integers. 1.2, 1/4, pi, -5.5, square root 2. Special integers. There are some notable integers that you should be able to recognize. These include square numbers. A square number is the result of multiplying any integer by itself. Examples of square numbers. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100. Cube numbers. A cube number is the result of multiplying any integer by itself twice. Examples of cube numbers. 1, 1 cubed, 8, 2 cubed, 27, 3 cubed, 64, 4 cubed, 125, 5 cubed. Rational numbers. A rational number is any number that we can write as a fraction. Specifically, a fraction that has an integer on the top and the bottom. Numbers that are rational include integers. All integers are rational numbers as they can be written as a fraction over 1. For example, 6 equal to 6 over 1. Decimals. Decimals that are recurring like 0.166 or terminate like 0.375 are rational. Fractions. All fractions that are in the form a over b where a and b are integers, such as 2 over 3. Remember, just because a number isn't written as a fraction doesn't mean it can't be. Irrational numbers. An irrational number is any number that we can't write as a fraction. In other words, it is the opposite of rational. Another way to see irrational numbers is decimals that go on forever and never repeat. Square roots. If the square root of a positive whole number is not an integer, then it is irrational. For example, square root 9 equals 3 is an integer. Whereas square root 3 equals 1.732050808 is a non-terminating and non-repeating decimal, so it is irrational. Such numbers containing irrational roots are called surds. Examples of irrational numbers: pi, square root 2, square root 7. Multiples and factors. Factors. A factor is a number that goes into another number. For example, we say that 2 is a factor of 8. Because 2 goes into 8 with no remainder. 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. Most integers have multiple factors. All the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Multiples. A multiple of a number is any value that appears in the times tables for that number. For example, we say that 30 is a multiple of 6, because 6 times 5 is equal to 30. Every number has an infinite number of multiples. Some multiples of 8 are 8, 24, 64, 112, 888, 2008. Exercises. That's everything about the types of numbers. Do you understand them clearly? Let's try some exercises to check your knowledge. State which of the words below correctly describe the number 3.5. Rational, prime, square. Rational. 3.5 is rational as it can be written as the fraction 7 over 2. 3.5 is not prime as only whole numbers can be prime. 3.5 is not a square number as only whole numbers are square numbers. State which of the following numbers is rational, giving a reason for your answer. Square root 5. 0.6 recurring. Pi. Square root 8. .6 recurring. 0.6 recurring is the only rational number, as the recurring decimal can be written as a fraction and fractions are rational numbers. List all the factors of 24. One times 24 is equal to 24. 2 times 12 is equal to 24. 3 times 8 is equal to 24. 4 times 6 is equal to 24. So, the complete list of factors is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. Which one of the following is not a cube number? A. 1. B. 27. C. 64. D. 100. 1 cubed equals 1, so 1 is cube number. 3 cubed equals 27, so 27 is cube number. 4 cubed equals 64, so 64 is a cube number. The next cube number after 64 is 5 cubed equals 125. Therefore, 100 must not be a cube number. State whether 0.73 is a rational number and explain your reasoning. .73 is a rational number, because we can write it as a fraction as shown 73 over 100. Which one of the following numbers is an integer? (1) 3 square root 5. 2. 2 square root 9. 3. 0.8. 4. Square root 7. 2. 2 square root 9 is an integer as 2 square root 9 is equal to 2 times 3 equals 6. Which one the following numbers is rational? A. 2 square root 3. B. Pi. C. 0.6 recurring. D. Negative square root 7. C. 0.6. 0.6 is the only rational number, as the recurring decimal can be written as a fraction 2 over 3. Mug empty, problem solved. If you found this helpful, like, comment, and subscribe to join the Academy. Share the knowledge and keep watching the next Maths Explained to stay ahead. I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep your tea hot and your brain sharp. See you soon.